Hey Tibbs! Jonathan's wrong here. Truth on a budget. Oh. See, I changed my bandana because my hair is too crazy to keep in a regular bandana, so now I have to do it lady/painter style. You only see World War II ladies and painters wear their hair like this. House painters, not artistic painters. Maybe some artistic painters too. They could really do whatever they want, right? Yeah. You ever see pictures of like Salvador Dali? The guy clearly didn't give an F. Anyway, so I'm sure you're aware, at least my subs are, that YouTube was acting a little jinky this morning. Don't know what that's about. A little disconcerting to say the least. There's been talks that they're gonna shut down YouTube. Cut our bandwidth. Strictly monetize it. Whatever they plan on doing. That's a huge pile of black mulch. That's way too much mulch for that, yeah. That's when you get a landscaper, make sure just like anything else, you can get ripped off. 3-4 tons of mulch, they'll just save it for the next job. Anyway, I digress. Sorry, saw an enormous pile of mulch in a yard I know that is not very big because it's right near my parents' house. It's way too much mulch. That was enough mulch for more than half of Manman Ave. Anyway, right on the beach, the yards suck. Blah blah blah. So anyway, I'm concerned for a number of reasons. One is I would really miss you guys, as kind of selfish as that is. I would definitely miss you guys. I really would. And as far as, I don't know. I'm at the point where I don't think I could learn any more outside of divine intervention. I'm not saying I can't learn anything. Obviously, I'm learning stuff every day. You wouldn't imagine all the nuances that go into using a weed whacker for example. But anyway, as far as trying to learn what's going on in the world, I've reached a level where I honestly don't think that I need to know anymore. I've confirmed things, and I've confirmed the big things. So as far as what flavor of evil are they rolling out this week, it doesn't particularly matter. It is nice being informed, but it's just not, it's just kind of doesn't matter sometimes. You've heard me make other videos, especially recently, since I've been kind of doing my own thing and living in the woods and yada yada yada. You once you stop paying attention to all the stuff that's going on, you feel better. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it except pray and try to save who we can. But as far as how the world goes, it is what it is. But anyway, we're gonna have no idea what's actually going on. While I don't personally feel the need to research most things nowadays, unless it's I'm not quite sure, unless something's up for debate, or I really want to know for myself. If someone like Richie is like, oh, this is going on, and it sounds about right, I don't feel the need to really fact check him. Because every time I do, it checks out. If there's only so many times that once you start following someone, that you'll make sure they're legit, and it's like, okay, this let's just assume. And there's times where I want to know more or whatever, and I will look into it. But anyway, I do kind of rely on people like him and his people that are excellent researchers to, you know, sort of find the new story and let us all know what's going on. And then if I, like I said, if I feel the need to delve further, I will do so. But most of the time, you know, you don't really need to. It just kind of is what it is at face value. It's kind of obvious. But once the tubes go down, I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. I'm not going to be able to really research anything. I'm not going to really be able to look into anything. I'm just going to have to, you know, pure smell test. That's it. You know? But then you just, you know, then I just think that, like, none of it really matters. Like, all right, let's say everything goes down, you know, martial law, you know, oh jeez, why would you stop there, you fucking idiot? Excuse me, that was a near F-bomb. Seriously though, what are they trying to murder somebody? Why would you stop there? Why would you, idiot? They could have pulled off, and then there's a parking lot right there. No, let's block the one place in the hall where the speed limit's 50. And it's like crappy out. People are stupid. People are stupid. People are stupid. People are stupid. Actually, yeah, there's 2 instances today where I was out doing some work with my bud, and like, people would rather speed up and like cuss you out than maintain a speed or slow down or whatever and let you go. They'd rather, you know, almost kill you and then yell at you than, you know, just let it happen. So that's getting worse. You know, I mean, living in the Northeast, you know, South Shore and all that, you know, driving's always been crappy. It's always sucked. But it's getting worse. People are just like, it used to be someone would just, you know, speed up and not take you, not let you take a left. Now you'll be clear, you'll go to take a left, and someone will speed up to make sure that you don't, and then like cuss you out. Like, what do you think? Oh, yeah. You know, like yelling and swearing at you. It's like, all right, you totally didn't have to speed up to make sure it didn't go, and then cuss me out. Whatever. I don't know. Try to stay out of the mindset of like, oh, you know, hope this guy stops and, you know, I get to, you know, cripple him. But I don't, you know, I don't really want to hurt anybody. I mean, sometimes I do, but, and then what, you know? I get in trouble, I sin, you know, I get in trouble down here and up there, you know, I don't need that. I've already done it. I'm already trying to scrub my slate. I don't need any more. Though it would be really satisfying for these friggin' idiots to, you know, step out of their truck and try to wing a bolo, and I, you know, headbutt them, then flip them on their head and roll them up in an ass ball and stomp their head in. I would love to. You know, people, especially you know, tough guys, they don't know how to fight. They come out all chest and they wing, you know, they start punches, you know, like behind their ass. You know, they don't know how to fight. They know how to stomp people that are not prepared to fight with like 5 or 6 of their friends. That's what they know how to do most of the time. Because people who know how to fight don't look for fights, because we don't want to go to jail. You know, I don't want to break your stupid neck and then kill you and then have that on my, you know, on my conscience, and then, you know, go to prison for manslaughter because you're an idiot. I don't need that. You know, I don't need to friggin', you know, wait for you to wing some awkward arm punch, then like get under you and friggin' suplex you right onto your head. You know, I don't. As satisfying as that would be, because since I trained and I learned how to fight and everything, I unfortunately my life kind of fell apart right as I was at the point where they were gonna let me fight. I was at a good gym, and they, you know, where they protect you. You know, they don't let you go out, which makes the gym look bad too. You know. Anyway, so I have never punched someone as hard as I can. and I'm very curious because I've knocked dudes out just getting it there. I've knocked dudes silly pawing with my left hand to try to get a headlock. So I'm part of me is very curious what would happen if I punched or kicked somebody as hard as I could. Especially a nice Thai plum like knee to the face. I really think I might be able to kill somebody. My coach actually said like he can't. I overheard my coaches talking to themselves like he can't hit someone like that. He would kill them. When I was having a bad day and going nuts on the knee bag, flinging knees. Anyway, way off topic. What the hell was I talking about? I need to have a smoke. I need to focus. Anyway, I don't know what basically what are we gonna do for news? What are we gonna do for information? We're not gonna have anywhere to get information. The only thing I can think is ham radio. I think we all need to get down and invest in ham radios. I don't know how much they cost. I need to look into it. Is it 2 M's in ham, or is it just spelled ham? Ham! Is it 2 A's? Is it 2 A's with 2 dots over each A's, and then an H, and then 2 M's, and then an E? Or U-Q-E, U-E, I don't know. Anyway, how do you spell, how do you put the ham in ham radio? I gots to know. I don't know. Once we have no internets, baby, what are we gonna do, folks? What are we gonna do? We can't. I got a few email of a few subs I call friends, but like I don't, outside I wouldn't be able to get in touch with hardly any of you, let alone anyone else. I don't have Richie's email. I think it's RFB at Yahoo or something. I don't know. I've yet to email him, but I don't know. It just we're not gonna have, because once YouTube goes, they're gonna hit everything else. It's all gonna it's all gonna go down. It's so excuse me. I don't know. Uh-oh, big trouble. Sorry, traffic, stupid people taking a left. Yeah, so what's the plan, guys? What's the plan? When the grid goes down, or not even the grid, when they just crash YouTube and we can't converse and get any information out or learn any real information, and gotta rely on the 6 corporations, the one corporation, the corporation. We're gonna be SOL. We're gonna have no idea what's what, who's who. All we're gonna know actually is it's all lies, and we're gonna have to just I don't know. I mean, most of the time you could assume the paradigm of what the exact opposite of what they're saying is actually what's happening. Because a lot of time that's what's it, but people will still get hurt, So I don't know. Ham it up, Hamtown. I'm thinking we need to go hammy. Like I said, I don't know how any of that works. I don't know if someone on a regular, because they've switched everything over to digital. So I don't think you could you can pick up signals on a regular radio anymore, because they purposefully did all that. I used to know people that used to know how to build little antenna satellite dish things to and put on the roofs of the houses to get channels. I don't think you can do stuff like that anymore. I don't think that works. As far as I know, because they keep changing the format of everything, so we can't do stuff like that. So we can't just put stuff out in the ether. So yes, I am concerned, and I'm wondering what the plan is. Oh no! I got less than 10 seconds. I don't know, comment, whatever, plan. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day and God bless.